Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Chrispy on the left and Andrew on the right. We are here in the top 8 of the KYBER Cup. Chrispy and Andrew, First Order versus Republic. In the top 8, we have one of every single faction. All 7 factions are represented. First Order is the only faction with a repeat. Chris and Will Hagewood are both flying First Order. Other than that, all 7 are here, which means if Andrew gets beaten, there are no more Republic players left. Andrew, hot off of his defeat of his own sibling to get into this round of the cut. We've got Obi, Plo, Barriss, accompanied by Hound, Agile Gunner, 7 Fleet Gunner, double gunners. 7 Fleet Gunner, definitely a huge part of Republic at the moment. 7B Barriss with Chopper. Who's gonna jam the most? That's a little unfair. You've got double chaff clouds, Grudge and Dread, tossing those chaff clouds, and Chris is a master of those electro chaff. But then we've also got Whisper Kylo, Instinctive Aim, Shattering Shot, Predator, Concussion Missiles, Optics, Muni, Failsafe, and the config. That is a lot. Cody says, whatever happened to the KYBER Premier League? It's still around. Generally, in the past, it has been, it runs alongside the first league after the cup, because the cup determines the next person invited to the Premier League. So you might be seeing it soon. Alright. So that was round 1. Going into round 2, we are in a scramble the transmission scenario. There are 3 objectives on the table. Starting in this round, round 2, players will be able to move into range 1 of an objective, perform an action to claim that objective as their own, and get a victory point in the end phase for each one they have claimed. Looks like Republic in a good spot to grab the objective at the top of the board. Scorch or someone be able to grab the bottom. We'll see how safe Grudge is feeling, but he could grab mid. He may not be willing to do that if it means sacrificing his chaff missile positioning. Look at that. Plo Koon turned around. Barriss and Obi looking to go across the top of the board. Does Chris feel like he could find an isolated Hound? If Hound wanted to run, how fast could he go? 3 straight white, 4 straight red. All right, road roll. For real, Andrew is player 1. System phase, Pursuit Thruster Boost from Dread. Hound with a 1 straight, so not looking to run too fast. There's the 2 hard from Grudge. Chrispy, fresh off of his win in the GSP Galaxy Series at Celeste with this list, right? If not this exact list, then a variation of it. But there's a potential that Chrispy could win back-to-back tournaments with this. And he does grab that central point. So very likely to see a 2-to-1 in the scenario objectives. Barriss, 1 bank. Have we seen the chopper charges being used? Yes. Goes for a target lock. Gonna save that last charge for later. He's so hot right now. He absolutely is. He also, for some reason, chooses to put Hexiled in his affiliation. So we're very lucky for that. Obi, 1 bank to the left. Might be debating, where do I want to be when the chaff hits? Well, if you've ever seen a heat map of where all the potential positions for chaff can be, if you get into this situation, you might just say, you know what? Let Grogu take the wheel. It's going to hit me. I've got passive mods. It's fine. Kylo. 2 bank in, takes a focus. 3 hard left from Malarus. And this is marksmanship cluster missile Malarus. Well, Hound's probably feeling pretty good. No one came after him. Obi, no shot. He's in chaff country now. All right. Andrew gets 1 point. Chris gets 2. So you got to expect that Grudge and Dread are tossing their chaff this round. Where is it going? Are we gonna see Dread do a bank right pursuit thruster and then a 5 straight chaff? Let's take a look at that. You could do something like this. That's not a very straight line. He could chaff here. Could boost forward and chaff out here. Could bank it. Use your 4 bank. We're not going to draw all the potential places, but just know they can get real far. With Skilled Bombardier making that 4 straight of 5. With the Pursuit Thruster, banks and boosts, and boost banks. Going into round 3. Agile Gunner looks like it rotated the turret forward and backward on Hound, which makes me think Hound's going to do a 1 hard turn in... 2 hard turn. Could be a little tricky with that debris cloud. It really wants to start leveraging that 7th Fleet Gunner. And you want to be around with Fire Convergence. If you're not going to be able to target lock, if you're going to be at a loss for some mods. Overall, looks like Andrew's player 1. Grudge with the boost. Maybe a 1 hard turn from Obi would avoid that. Five straight chaff from Dread. There's that 2 turn from Hound. Just focus, right? I guess you can go for a lock. Oh, wants to coordinate. Do we have Ayla? It has Yoda. That does give you a purple coordinate, doesn't it? Sure does. Gonna roll Plo. Uh-oh. Let's hope he doesn't put himself in a worse position trying to get away from that debris, or that chaff cloud. Through bank from Grudge. Time for a focus. Oh, gonna grab that objective. Ooh. No concern for his own life. Dread. 3 bank. Takes a focus. Two bank in from Barriss. Scorch. 5 straight into focus. Oh, we did see that last chopper charge spent, so he will become erratic. Plo Koon. 1 bank does not clip anything. Not yet. Ooh, Obi. Tried to run with a 2 hard. Does clip that chaff cloud. He's jammed and he will roll. Rolls an eyeball, so does not get stressed. Boosts away. So fine-tuned boost and then action barrel roll. Yeah, I don't know about heading back toward Kylo Ren before he's activated. He's not going to reach for a target lock. I mean, he's got instinctive aim if he wants it. Malarus, 3 straight. Looks for a lock, and you can tell by that. Pretty sure Kylo's going to have range on Obi there. All right. Starting us off, 7th Fleet Gunner. This is the Plo Koon shot. Spends his focus. CLT. 3 hits and a crit. Dread. Guaranteed to take 1. Oof. Takes hit at crit. Console fire. Could be taking more. Nothing for Malarus. So Kylo's going to shoot. Will we see an instinctive aim concussion missile? He's got optics and 2 force points. Oh, this is on to Barriss. Because it's 2 greens. 7B Barriss. Oh, no. Muni failsafe that, maybe? No. He's going to spin for 2. Nope. Spins the evade token. So even though it didn't hit, it sets up Scorch and Dread for potentially better shots. Barriss. 7B. Hit double focus blank. I'm going to use fire convergence to reroll 2 of those. Okay. Spend. Oh. Was looking at spending Yoda's force point, but spends Barriss's. 3 hits and a crit. Uh-oh. Dread. Clinch! Dread! Dread is killed. But that's at I3, right? Nope. Barriss is a 4. Never mind. Dread. Initiative killed. Rip, 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 rip.
Fatality.
Wow. Absolutely brutal. 7th Fleet Gunner through the chaff cloud plus a range 1 7B shot from Barriss.
Goodbye.
Fun walk. Look at this guy.
Hello there.
Welcome back. Scorch. Takes the stress. Gonna throw 3 dice into Barriss. Not good. Not good. Optics for hit crit. Barriss. Takes 1. Range 2. 2v... Nope. Gonna go into Kylo. Nope. Gonna go into Scorch. Scorch has no mods. Here's 1 hit. 5 green dice. Scorch. He's fine. 3 evades. Grudge. Range 1 into Barriss. Three v 2. 2 hits. Respectable. Two shields down on Barriss. 3 hull remain. It looks like it is 3 objectives claimed for Chris. So he may not have come out of that engagement feeling like he got what he wanted. But with those objectives, he's sitting pretty. 5 to 5. Hound's got an interesting turn coming up. Can you bank in either direction without hitting that debris? Let's take a look from the top down. Can you go left or right here? I mean, if you just make a little S, just land here. Oh, you're right. Plo's got a hard turn. In my mind, we were going to see another coordinate. If Hound could complete his maneuver, we could see a coordinate to Plo, roll him right. He'd still probably go over the chaff cloud, but that's better than going over the debris. Disarm and don't care. All right. I think Barriss will eat a proxy. If you one bank left with Grudge, can you stay on the board after that? Yeah, should be fine. We got anything left in here? No. End of the road. Road roll. Round 4 goes to Andrew. Seventh Fleet Gunner. Regenerated. There's the boost left from Grudge. Yeah, that looks fine. Gonna drop a proximity mine. Decides to go with the 2 straight. Yeah. Looks strong. Oh, the 2 hard from Hound doesn't touch anything! Can't coordinate Barriss because she's stressed. But you could potentially either put Plo in a better position or give him a mod. Yeah. Looks reasonable. 2 turn right from Grudge. Takes the focus. Barriss, 1 bank left. Wow. Barriss does not touch that proximity mine. Comes in for the jam. Kylo, I see your enhanced jamming suite. It'd be a shame if someone were to jam you. Did that happen? I think it removed a lock. Oh well. Scorch bumps into Barriss. 2 straight from Plo. Did that? Oh my god. Look at that! Look at this! I don't think you could fit a piece of paper in there. Not cardstock. Incredible. Kylo, 2 banks left. Roll left, jam. Wants to shoot into Barriss. Alright. I get it. Malarus spends the charge. Patience on Barriss. Gets some force back. Hound. Oh my goodness gracious. Spends Yoda's force to do... No, gets the force point back on Barriss and then gives the deplete to Hound. What a guy. Did Barriss not jam anyone? I think Barriss jammed Kylo, but maybe he had a lock on a obstacle. I'm not sure about that. He did on a rock. Okay, thank you, Mark. Plo's going to start us off. He's got a range 2 into Malarus, range 3 into Kylo. Seventh Fleet Gunner is active. Neither of those ships have taken any damage. Both have mods. Gonna shoot into Malarus. Yeah, you've got some concentrated fire there with Barriss. The problem is there's no removing mods from Malarus this turn. They're there. They're there to stay. Not using 7th Fleet on this one. Would you use fire control, fire convergence? You've got 2 charges. I think he's looking at all of his potential shots. It looks like you've got Obi, Barriss, and Plo, and only 2 recharge rolls. Gonna use one here. Gets the 2 hits. Oh. Well, that's a bummer. Obi. Same target. 7th Fleet. 3v3. Spins the focus. Hit it, crit. Oh. Well, at least you can't be initiative kill. Takes a crit. Could die to a direct. What's a fate worse than death? Weapons failure? Blinded? Hull breach. Fine. You only got 1 left. Alright. Time for Chrispy's 5s to strike back. Can they initiative kill Barriss? Barriss is on 3. You've got Kylo and Malarus here. Oh, I think... Is this... Yes, this is cluster missile. So we'll start off with Barriss and then probably bounce off into Hound, I would imagine. Takes 2. Barriss down to 1 hull. Cluster missile. Into Hound. They need to check that, yeah. Is in range. 3v1 into Hound. Hit crit. Hound gets the evade, takes 1. Kylo needs the kill shot. He could do his instinctive aim concussion, but that would bounce off into Malarus, who does have a face down card. He's doing it. Does not care. He has written Malarus off. 3v2. Optics. Hit, crit, crit. Guaranteed to hit, guaranteed to kill. Barriss. Loose stabilizer. Panicked pilot on Malarus. Sad thing is that then repairs itself, which means if you do this again in the future, it could happen all over. Oh, and that's it. Barriss no... oh, no, sorry. Scorch. Yes, does have a range 1 shot into Hound or a range 2 into Plo. Gonna go into Hound. Optics. For hit, crit. Structural damage. Hit, crit. It's gonna make it easier to kill that ship in the future. So that chaff should go away this round, I believe. And 3 points for Chrispy. Up to 13. He's dominating the objectives. And despite losing Dread early and coming close to losing Malarus this turn, he is able to remove Barriss, honestly, before she becomes a real threat with Chopper. What does the game look like if you finish off Hound? 5 points brings you up to 18. As long as you hold 2 of those objectives, you could finish the game in round 5. You could finish the game right now in this upcoming run, this upcoming round. And it's not difficult to imagine getting all those shots on Hound. Grudge can 2-turn. Hard 1 Kylo. Bank from Malarus. Scorch could have a hard time. Hound's got 6 left. No agility. Malarus is in trouble this turn, yeah, for sure. But losing Malarus gets Andrew 3 points, which brings him to 8. He's also got to be seriously considering grabbing an objective. Really need to cap objectives, exactly. If you don't capture objectives, next round it goes to 16. The round after that is 19. You're done in 3. if nothing else happens. Yeah, Paul says, I forgot she was only 3. Right, she has a presence that says, I'm worth more. Ooh, Niklas, let me look at that. Looks like you and William are tomorrow at 1600. Okay. Tomorrow's the 27th. So we'll have Niklas versus Will starting the day tomorrow. 1600 UTC, that's noon my time. Same time we go live every day. And then to finish off the day will be Rich versus Sam. So we'll have 2 KYBER Cup matches tomorrow. And right now, we're going to continue this one. Round 5, Chrispy player 1. Grudge, 2 turns in. Looking at the focus. Goes for the focus. Hound with the stop. Ooh, Scorch. 2 straight. Takes the focus. Does he have any? He has 1 more Malarus charge. Yeah, I wondered if we would see this 1 hard and just take a 4th stress. If you make it to your attack, which you have to, right? There's no I6 here. Plo, 1 bank. Obi-Wan, 1 bank and a boost. Oh, looks like Plo grabbed that top point. Tried to grab center with Obi, but wasn't in range. Obi gonna delete Malarus here. It doesn't matter, right? Because they're both 5. What would matter is if you can... Actually, Obi shoots after. Rough. So Malarus is already going to do what Malarus needs to do. No, but actually, does Kylo have a shot? Yeah, he does. Hit crit. And there's no amount of... Oh, weapons failure. Doesn't matter. Hound's not here to shoot. If Hound dies, that goes to 18, and then, yeah, the 2 captured points in the game. Another instinctive aim concussion missile, maybe? Yeah. Last one. 3v0. Kylo does not have a focus this time, just 1 force point. Spend it for 2. Yep. So one of these damage cards is going to flip over, and then you're going to deal 2 more. And Panic Pilot does flip over on Malarus again. Oh no. Loose stabilizer. All right, Grudge. When we get there, it's up to you. Obi. Range 1. Three dice. Hit it, crit. CLT eyeball. Spins the force point. Yeah, that's it for Malarus. Plo Koon. Do we have Hound support here? Yes. 7th Fleet Gunner and Fire Convergence. Fordyce. Fire Convergence on the blank. There you go. 3 hits and a crit. Gets 3 agility because there's no green token on the opponent. Takes hit crit. One's going beneath the shields. It is a fuel leak. All right, Grudge. Scorch doesn't have a shot on Plo. All right. Grudge, range 2, 2v0. He needs 2 paint. There it is. That puts 2 through on Hound. Brings Chris up to 18, and then GG, the scenario points, push him over the top to 20. First order, Chrispy advancing into the top 4, the final 4 of the KYBER Cup. Andrew, thank you very much for competing. A fantastic run and an awesome list. Very well done to both players. Thank you all for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.